I had one of my older clients reach out to me the other day and say, "Hey, Derek, I got a call from the bank saying that my sister has passed away and that I need to resolve the debt for her." That being said, she was very, very scared that she was going to have to pay for her sister's debt, even though the sister had passed away and had nothing to do with my client. So thankfully, I talked to her about what I'm going to talk to you today about, and we're going to figure it out. Because who pays the debt? Who pays for expenses whenever there's a probate? So before I dive into that, you can reach me at my website, www.legionlawpllc.com. You can find me there and talk to me about debts and expenses and all sorts of things that are incurred during the lifetime of a probate, because that's extremely important. So what happens? The short answer is that the estate takes care of everything. You don't whatsoever. You are not obligated to pay for the debts of the estate whatsoever. So that includes debts that are incurred for credit cards. Those are funeral costs, paying for attorneys, whatever. Any kind of expense that you incur in the name of the estate, assuming that you are the executor of the estate and you can act on the estate's behalf. If you can do that, then yes, you can expense it to the estate. The estate is in charge of everything, and they pay for it all out of the assets that are supposed to go to the beneficiaries. In Texas, there's actually a tier list where they say there's 8 different types of expenses. The number 1 tier is attorney's fees, of course, because we have to get paid first. But there are other expenses like unpaid child support, credit card debt, funeral costs, whatever, and you can actually tier it out and say, yes, this tier gets paid first, then the next one, then the next one, all the way down to the bottom. And the beneficiaries are actually at the very, very bottom, so they don't receive anything until everything is taken care of on top. Now, usually there is enough assets inside the estate to take care of, all 8 tiers, but you just never know what's going to happen. So at the end of the day, that is what I tell my client, and that's what I'm going to tell you today. Do not worry about the expenses. If you are in charge, you're the executor. If you hear about a credit card debt that's worth $5,000 and the estate only has $2,000, try to negotiate it down. But other than that, if you can't pay off the remaining $3,000, then the credit card company has to waive it. You do not owe any money out of pocket. So if you do pay out of pocket, make sure you record it, reimburse yourself from the estate's assets, and then move on with your life, because the estate's debts are not your debts. So don't sweat it. If you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to email me directly, Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at legionlawpllc.com, or you can find me at my website, www.legionlawpllc.com. You go to my Contact Us page, and you can schedule a free consultation over the phone with me directly. So thank you so much, and have a great day.